Hi everyone, I'm Annette from Miracle Babies Newborn Nursery and Aussie Reborn Supplies. And today I'm really proud to bring you baby Ruby, who I've been working on for the last few weeks or months to get to this stage. And she's almost ready to go home. She's just got to have a photography session today. And she's just so cute. So I had to show everyone before we send her home, but I thought while I was at it I would show everyone how you pierce ears of reborn babies, which is really quite easy to do, but you know, some people haven't done it before, might be unsure, so I thought I'd show you in my video. So let's have a look at Ruby first. So she is absolutely adorable. She's very, very realistic. Of course we do get some reborn babies which don't look as realistic as others, but this one actually does look really realistic. So she's got one of the Honeybug vintage range dummies in her mouth, the garnet one if you are looking for them. So you can see the little bee on there, and it's the garnet ruby red kind of colour, matching Ruby's name. And as you can see, she has the most lovely face you could ever imagine. She has longer hair because it's to replicate her Ruby, the real Ruby, as a toddler. Last year this time I made Ruby as a baby, and this year she's getting her made as a toddler. And Ruby actually turned 2 on her birthday, which was the 28th, which was the same day this Ruby was created or finalized. So the real Ruby has the longer hair just up to her shoulders. So we tried to replicate that as much as we could. I didn't want to cut too much off because I thought it looked quite nice, and Ruby's hair was pretty much exactly like that as well. So she will look really cute with a headband, or even more so a really nice clip here. So we will do that before she goes home. She's got very pretty hands, and her dress is just so adorable. Matches a Christmas theme as we're in Christmas 2015, and it also matches her name and just her sort of complexion and everything, so it's really pretty. It's velvet ruby red colour, garnet, just like her dummy. I matched everything around dummy. Ruby's mum, Victoria, asked for that particular dummy, so I thought, well, I really should work around that colour because it's not the most common colour, you know, like if it's not pink or something easy to go around. So I worked around that colour, and it worked in perfectly because it's Christmas and she looks sort of Christmassy. And sort of underneath, it's like a one piece, which all goes down to the laced sleeves and everything. But I thought that was really cute because, you know, she's got that little look, like a bit of a vintage look under there. And then she's got socks on that look like little sandals, little shoes. What do you call them? I've lost it at the moment, but I think you know what I'm talking about. You're probably saying it as I'm trying to say it. So she's really, really great. Her skin and everything, beautiful toning, all to match. So let's get on to Ruby's ear piercing, and this won't hurt a bit. She's so cute. Sorry, Mum, I had lots of cuddles before she left. So I'm just using these, they're sterilised ear piercing studs that you can get from most chemists, and they're tiny, so they're really good for babies, and of course reborn babies. You can use the sleepers, but I really don't recommend. So the sleepers, if you don't already know, are the little hooped sort of earrings, and I have done it before in reborns, but they tend to bend a lot. And then if you can bend them back into shape, they don't really close anymore properly. So you're best to get the studs. And these studs I always recommend because they're around $15 depending on where you get them from, but they're really strong. So these of course are ruby red colour to go with Ruby, and as you can see in the back there, sorry, I've cut my hand actually when I was putting Ruby together. It's all not peaches and cream over this size. We do cut ourselves. But as you can see, the end of those studs, I'm not sure how well you can see that, are like pointed. So that assists in getting them into her ears. So I'm going to come nice and close so we can see Ruby's beautiful ears. I should have brought a clip out here, but that's all right. So it's really easy. It's just a matter of pushing them in, taking your time. I used to, when I first started, I would completely measure exactly where I'm putting them, like measure from like the lobe to where I was putting them on either side, so they'd be in exact same spot. But I found over time I'm really good at measuring, so I don't need to do that. But I could recommend that with you. So just get a little tape measure if you have it, and just from this corner lobe here to where you want to put it, sort of put a dot with just like a lead pencil, and because that won't wreck anything, you don't want to do pen. So just sort of with a lead pencil like that. And then on the other side the same, lobe and up, and you'll get it in the correct position. So we're all ready to go, Ruby. So I like to put it like centralized right in the middle of the lobe. Then it can always look really cute. So just put it in place and basically push it in. Sometimes it's a little bit harder, and sometimes you have to sort of push the head a little bit more than you would a baby, of course. Just push away. Sometimes you need something like scissors. These are the ones that cut me to help you push that in. Let's put it on the side here. If you can see that, push that down into space. I'm using the back of the scissors because it sort of hurts your fingers when you're pushing. Almost there. There we go. She's got some hair caught in there to get her hair out. So there we can see her ears pierced. And see, they're not too bulky. They just look pretty. And of course, the best bit about this is, well, the real Ruby actually got her ears pierced for her 2nd birthday. So she got a beautiful little pair of gold teddy bear earrings. And as we all know, children grow up. She's not going to wear those teddy bear earrings forever. So the best thing is, you know, eventually when Ruby doesn't want to wear them anymore, if she hasn't lost them, Mum can take them off and put them on this doll Ruby, so they can be a forever memento. So once again, I'm going to just go in the center here. I can look on either side to make sure I get it in a good spot. And then I'll push away. Yeah, so these babies and dolls are really great, like for keepsakes, like even like their clothes. You know, obviously Ruby probably would have grown out of this size clothes by now, but Mum would probably still have them and can put them on the Ruby replica, or replicas in her case, and always have something to show for it. So she's got her ears pierced on the other side now. Show off your earrings, Ruby. Let's just sit you down nice and carefully. Okay. And there we go. Beautiful little earrings on Ruby. She looks so cute, doesn't she? So I hope you enjoyed watching Ruby. The best thing about her is she's really, really lifelike. Like, it looks like she is with us. Like, she's looking at you right now, and that cheeky little smile on her face. And then she's got her little dummy, of course. It just looks like she's holding onto my back and saying, "Hi there, everyone." Okay, so it's time for me to go now. I've got to get Ruby all packed up and ready to go home to her parents, who are very much in love with her. She's a beautiful little girl. And thanks for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye. Bye from me. Bye from Ruby. See you guys.